Hi everyone, it's Johnny Seed here again, and seeing as it's Halloween and everybody's getting into all things horror related and watching video nasties, I thought what's the nastiest video I can think of, and came up with this. Yeah, I'll explain, shall I? So back in 1987 I was a fresh-faced 16-year-old, and me and my friends and my older brother thought it'd be a bit of a hoot to rent a video camera for the weekend and try and make a horror film. Yeah, we didn't really have a script, didn't really have any idea what we were doing. We knew that we just wanted to film some gory scenes. My older brother was very much into his horror films, and he used to get Fangoria magazine and was into Tom Savini and practical effects and horror makeup and the like. So yeah, we got together in the cellar at my mum's house and decided to shoot some scenes, which I'm going to play back for you now and cringe along with. So yeah, there isn't really any plot. There was a very loose idea, was that there was a group of friends, which was us, playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then one of us turned up late after having been possessed by a mega demon from another dimension. The demon would then burst out of his stomach, attack one of us, and turn everyone into zombies. And at the end there would be a song and dance number where we all mimed along to Michael Jackson's Bad as zombies. Yeah, I don't know why that was put into the idea, but that's what happened anyway. So yeah, so there isn't really a coherent narrative or anything, just a bunch of scenes. So okay, you have been warned. Right, so without further ado, let's rewatch this old video, shall we?
How do you stop this?
Press the button again.
Okay, so
Dead. Scene 1. Special effects scene.
Not one, but somewhere in there. Stuffing a chicken.
so yeah, this is our this is one of our first attempts at doing some special effects.
It's lunch.
The idea was to have a chicken where blood would come out, pouring out of its mouth. So we put
I'm closing in on the
red paint sponges inside it.
How very interesting. Thank you, John, for walking past.
Well, it's meant to be sort of like documentary, isn't it?
Brilliant, I like it.
Right, just
it wasn't meant to be documentary. Okay, so this is the Evil Dead head. This is that my brother created from a Rude Ralph, I think it was.
Okay, go for it. Now.
So this was okay, so this is a bit out of sequence. So the chicken was supposed to have like burst out of my friend's stomach.
Okay, react.
Okay, there's me looking super skinny with a full head of hair. 16.
Forget it, the blood's not even showing up.
Yeah, that's supposed to be blood shooting on my face. I think it was actually Vimto, like undiluted Vimto. And yeah, if you look on the background on the wall, we kind of decorated with the names of our favourite bands and singing artists of the time.
Are you ready?
So you can see there we have
Go for it.
Bryan Adams, Lou Reed, Roxy Music. Yes, that's it's just like my one and only attempt at acting. But what they don't say about Vimto is that it really does burn your eyes.
In the corner of the room, on the wall here.
Okay, so this would have been like the opening scene. This is a very accurate recreation of where we used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
And there's a dead body slumped over a chest.
And there's me being DM as usual.
It's pretty dark, but you can see.
And it looks like we're playing Vault of the Drow.
What's the floor like? Cabinets.
Yeah, there's rocks everywhere.
Taking my shorts.
And listening to Whitesnake in the background.
Go
Eh.
up to this chest.
Yeah, the body's slumped over forward. It's not completely skeletal, but you can tell it's an elf because of the ears.
This
guys,
isn't how we would normally
what's
play
that
D&D.
box?
We wouldn't be this serious.
Box?
There'd be a lot more dicking
The
about.
one that Alan's in front of.
So yeah, without a script, it was very much a case of the
No, stop that!
my brother behind the camera would be directing people and completely forgetting
Let's go for a drink.
that. Oh, my first beer.
Oh my god, we're dropping into the negative zone.
John, where did that
Yeah.
mic
So this
show
is very
come
much like the
Alan,
new wave of French cinema where they just make things up as they went along. No.
recording now. Are we? Yeah. So,
Okay, another take of the. This does seem to be jumping all over the place. Oh yes, they thickened the blood a little bit more for this one.
Why did you have to miss?
And that poster in the background looks like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Now all we're going for is a hold on, John. Just don't clean off. We just want one more shot with the actual bulb full of.
The bulb full of blood.
My eyes are stinging.
Yeah, it burns.
Take it as part of the actual acting experience, John.
No, it's the vim. Can I just wipe it out my eyes?
You must have it in your eyes.
Yeah, just Werner Herzog levels of directing. Try to get the a genuine reaction.
Exactly. Quick!
Don't open your eyes when we're doing it.
Fill that back with him. Oh, there's still plenty in it.
No! We don't need more, do we? Do you want to thrash? You just want a shot of it.
Don't
in your
miss
face.
this time. I'll try and I'll tell you. I'll do it.
Let me get a close up on him.
Yeah, really close, right on your face, and get.
That's as close as I want.
See if I can get any.
Oh, look at that Marty McFly hair.
Just right, you can get in as close as you want now. Just near enough.
He's just got his head.
No, is it pure Vimto?
Yeah.
We're waiting for it.
Get
Waiting
ready
for
for
it.
it, John.
Stay in that position, John.
Right, go for it whenever you want. I've got the camera really well set up.
Ah.
Now, so whenever you're ready, go for it. Now.
Yes, because spraying fake blood on someone with a watering can with a watering spray thing really is a really effective way of getting that effect. So I tend to Clive really going for it there. And you can see the wires. Yeah, we'd run a plastic tube, I think, down the back of his shirt, which we were pumping red paint through.
The characters have moved into an
So
empty
is it
cabin.
Reanimator?
The room is lit from some phosphorescent
Look at Heart, Simply Red, Dire
In the corner
Straits,
there's a
ZZ Top.
chest, no, on the top of it, with the spring coming out of it in the bottom of the room.
Rocking a black shirt with black trousers and white trainers.
Close up, zoom in.
So the idea was that we'd find this box, which you'd somehow never noticed before, and it was full of cursed items. Live sound effects.
Wow.
Ain't there a hell of a lot of stuff in there, guys?
Isn't there a lot?
Yes. There we go, we found some other stuff in the box.
Okay, we're filming again.
I think you should have
I'm trying to get it.
one quick shot of that one opening, and another one quick shot
Yes,
of that
Edgar
one.
Wright.
Yeah, okay, well,
See?
let's get the
That's how you
actual
edit
box
films,
on
isn't
there.
it?
Play the tape.
Wow.
Right, go on.
This is crap. You might as well be listening to Genesis. Turn it off, Alan. Hang on, hold it. Listen to Genesis.
Now, I don't know if there was some gag there about me completely changing the
No, wait,
colour of
wait.
my clothes and going
You should
into
have said
white,
that, John, before you even
white t-shirt.
Turn it off, Alan.
No, wait. You should have
But
said
needless to say,
that,
we
John,
didn't have
before
anybody
even
doing
you got in the
continuity.
camera. You should have said, no, wait.
Say it. Turn it off. No, wait.
Window. Right, go on.
This is crap. You might as well be listening to Genesis. Turn it off, Alan. Hang on, hold it.
Now.
Oh, God. Keith! Jeez! You're right!
I like it, I like the stance.
Oh, come on!
This is Keith's acting debut.
And.
Come on, pull out of it.
Crash!
Great.
Fall over, fall
Is
over!
that from Howard the Duck?
How about a D6?
Locating a supersonic
Oh, give us a break, Keith.
well, I'm gonna be the cause of it.
Yeah, I think that's Howard the Duck.
Well, it's a better excuse than you.
Come on. He's a great.
Okay.
Five, you break it.
Ah, yes, look at that 80s jumper. And my Pee Wee Herman dancing.
Now, are we going to run this down his
There'll be more dancing later.
Let's go. Yeah, run it round
That's
the back.
Darren doing his Ash
My evil
impression.
Let's go.
Well, actually looks quite effective. Someone having a hernia.
Get on his chest now, because I'm gonna do it. Go.
Yes, so it wasn't the fact you could see the bottles being throwing in the shot.
Book your stomach like this.
Fuck, it's starting really great.
Yeah, it's the low quality VHS tape. They just make it look a bit more gruesome. Ugh, how to ruin your clothes.
Chicken! Put the chicken under his shirt. Oh,
Yeah, we haven't quite figured out how we're going to get the chicken to burst out of his t-shirt.
Right.
Reaction shots with a different jumper. I think that was most skilled jumper actually.
let it hit the roof.
Hang on. Get your hands around it.
So I think we'd probably just do a series of cuts between. That was meant to be the chicken, the zombie chicken bursting out of his stomach.
Upwards.
Let go.
That's more like it. We didn't even. Then we just poured pure Vimto on his face.
Just get a shot
The
of that.
lights are not.
That looks really threatening.
Right, now turn around and see it. Oh, come on, Clive, do something with it.
Yes, and get out of the shot.
I'm getting it's.
I don't think I realised that Clive's
Turn.
arms weren't quite long enough to do with this.
Right. Sin,
That's more like it.
move in, Clive, move in. Try and rip his throat out if you can find it.
Yes!
On the shoulder.
I can't
Well,
see.
you need this. Chomping. Your arm's in the way, Alan, you're blocking all the light. Oh, it looks really threatening. Right, now punch it.
Bonk. Knocked his eye out.
Just completely destroy it.
Alright, so this was our recreation at the beginning of Evil Dead. Ooh. Oh, the mini pops on the wall there was irony.
Dialogue is, you son of a bitch, chicken. And then we
What,
get...
now?
Polarize.
You son of a bitch. Chicken!
Oh, antique exercise clubs destroyed.
Keep going. Frenzy. Clive suddenly goes,
I think Darren's letting out a lot of anger
Enough.
on that chicken. That chicken actually, you did a lot of gigs with it. It was not music. Well, it appeared on stage with us several times and just vanished one night.
No, Clive comes to life.
Probably went off to do a solo tour.
Like, look. Stop. Turn around. Look at him, looking at him.
What's up with Clive?
You're
What's
dying.
up with him? Son of a bitch.
Now, turn over and lift up. Face.
Look at
Friend.
That's my brother's monster makeup. Yes, and probably the only time a U-bank has been deployed to kill a
I'm holding
zombie.
it shut because you were actually holding it shut there. Rubber hand.
Yeah, we had a prosthetic. No, that's a real hand.
Right. Well, I've got the right.
Yeah, we had tubes and bulbs and everything.
I don't mind, I won't be able to see it. You all
But you don't drop it
And a joke shop hand.
No, Darren.
You're gonna
I
have
used
to
to hope that's a joke shop hand. Yeah, we taped the tube with the fake blood in it to the inside of the hand, and then we were filming it from that angle.
That'll do.
There we go. With bright
Probably
blue
saw the blood.
gaffer tape.
Right.
The idea was that it was it chopped off his hand,
Let's party. Say let's party.
Let's party!
and we didn't think to not have the
Again.
have the plug of the drill in his
Okay,
hand.
blood.
Oh, that's a Rice Krispies poster we stole from a bus shelter. Now the audio's a bit crappy on this. I mean, it's not great anyway, but it's particularly bad here. I see some more of the bands on the back wall. We've got Fugazi and Prince,
Try twisting them again.
Meatloaf, Huey Lewis,
Right, try a variation. Just
all very mid-80s soft rock. Bon Jovi,
Going down
ABBA.
that, I know.
There was a few joke ones in
What's
there.
going on?
Be able
to.
And this was the old smearing blood onto the blade trick. I don't know whatever happened to that fake head. I think it just deteriorated over time. It was made of like papier-mâché, so it probably just slewed off. So that was quite effective looking.
Oh, it's tossing around.
Yes, there we go. Nasty. And this was the zombie's eye view of being attacked by a Eubank.
Stomach knife.
See, you would have edited it together, it would have looked alright.
Don't give me your face up.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Call the police, call the police. Get out of here! The mother's coming in! Bring my hearts out!
Just trying to act in a panic.
Stay and fight this evil.
Go, go, go.
What are we gonna do? Call the police, anything, call the police. What? Let's get them out of here! Mother's come back!
No.
Mothers.
Fight this evil. No.
Hang on, man. Call the police, call the police. We gotta get the hell out of here before
No.
they come back!
We must stay and fight this evil.
That was completely impromptu. Impromptu freaking out. Like Billen's head years before Billen's head. Oh, wizard, I just noticed that on the wall as well. So now I'm supposed to have turned into a zombie at this point. Oh no, not quite, no, not quite a zombie. This is just badass me with my black denim jacket, black 501's denim jacket with the collar popped. It was proto-rock me, I still hadn't quite got the balls to grow my hair long. Whoops, that's live.
Lad, you can't come out.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay in there.
My leg!
Yeah, the drill is supposed to be active at the moment, and he's actually got the plug in his hand. So I guess the worst he could do is just poke a hole in my face.
Look that way, Clive. Right, go.
Effective fall, and that's me getting drilled in the forehead.
Creeps from behind or something.
Of course, what we hadn't realised is that I was wearing my brand new jacket, which I didn't
No,
want to
it's
get
alright,
fake
that-
blood all over, so... the Shudder... Yeah, that is actually pretty gruesome. Oh. And the laughing as well. I think if you just had that little clip on its own with everyone laughing, and you just uploaded it onto the internet somewhere, I think people would be very concerned. That's me with a prosthetic nose.
John, aren't you seen again? Clive, do that again. No chance.
And this is
Come on,
dressing up,
I'm
getting ready for our
recording
big
you now.
dance number at the end.
Oh, you git. Come on, somebody dance.
And the Book of the Dead, which we still have. I will cut in some footage which I filmed earlier on this year of that same thing. Which is just an old annual that Carl had built up using clay. The face from the Book of the Dead, the Necromonicon, and added some ball bearings for the eyes. It just works so well.
We've got a skelly.
E.T.
Yeah.
An ET.
Yeah,
That's my giant's hat.
Yeah.
No chance.
that is good, that's really good.
Zombie makeup. Ah, my dad.
It's just too hip and trendy for me.
Yeah, he kept his homebrew beer down in the cellar where we were filming this, so he had to interrupt and just to get some ale. He probably wondered what the fuck was going on. And there we have the big reveal. There's me as a zombie. Notice the drill hole in the head. Okay, so this is just trying to recreate. For some reason, escapes me to this day. The bad video, the Michael Jackson bad video.
Like it.
Which we didn't have any monitors or anything. We just taped the audio off the video and had it playing on a cassette player. And then we had to memorise what was actually we were meant to recreate. So it wasn't like we were looking at this on a TV. Oh, and getting this timing right took ages. So yes, there was a tiny little chain rattle, which is my cue. There you go. Oh, nearly.
Why are you carrying on when he's not got a chicken?
Why not? And into the dance routine. I'd like to say we took weeks and weeks to rehearse this, but we probably took 10 minutes.
Right. Like, stop now.
Carry on, carry on. So this would have been the Sunday night. Ooh, special effect. We got the camera on a Friday night and we had to take it back on Monday. And we got an hour's worth of footage. Ooh, almost in sync. I don't mean the band in sync either. Trying to see what I'm wearing on my legs there. They're not normal jeans, then. So John on the very far right there seems to be wearing a Blackpool Pleasure Beach weatherproof jacket. Clive's got a 80s style Miami Dolphins jacket, and Darren on the left is wearing Stonewash denim. There wasn't any reason why we picked bad. It just come out recently, and it was, popular. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, this was years before this was a couple of years before I was started in a band, maybe 2 years before I did a gig. Maybe this was the start of it. It certainly wasn't the start of an acting career.
Yeah, stop moving the camera.
No, John Ginley.
Lift the camera.
And you can see there's not a lot of clearance, so the ceiling is very low. I mean, I was probably, just about 6 foot then. So there's maybe an inch spare. None of this was scripted at all. This was all just improvised. And a classic 80s boy hat.
Why? Some John Travolta. Why? No.
Clive really going for it. Really going to the part of playing a zombie, Clive. 10 out of 10 for him. Keyboard solo.
Look at me. Dance.
So that's actually the Wolfman mask on back to front. Oh, it was anyway.
This is falling apart.
Keep going, keep going. Watching the film and all that, sort of yawn, look at your watch.
That's a nice jacket.
Right, I like it. Okay, now let's have some forward, Alan. You're supposed to be sort of like watching the bizarre.
So backwood baseball cap, big fur-lined sheepskin jacket with a hoodie underneath. He could be wearing that today, couldn't he?
No. Brilliant. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Right, 3. Got it. Go. Bring it.
Oops.
Up and down.
John, twitch. Carry on moving and dancing. So get up again.
Now watch out for that ceiling.
Do ridiculous things. Keep going, keep going.
Completely improvised.
Dance, 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 dance. Where's the chicken? Got it. Right. Punch. Fall. Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
That'll do. Lightning. Right. Pee-wee.
How do you do that?
No, it's forward, it's like that. I don't know.
Come on, Pee-wee. Pee-wee in unison.
Pee-wee in unison.
Now do the hand jive.
Jack? Yeah, that.
What's the hand jive?
Hands are over and up. Like this. Both hands together, that's it.
That's the one, John. John has a hand jive. Brilliant tracking shot. I followed him all the way down the ground.
Get the music up.
That was me ruining it for everybody by trying to get on.
Go.
Crunk. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
You're like the hitchhiker outfit.
Wouldn't it be zany?
Yes. You see Dire Straits in the biggest letters of all across the back. That's me trying to moonwalk. Oh, I got one leg.
Right, now do some extremely sort of like Run DMC breakdance sort of moves.
Yeah, like we could just do that. Like, with no practice,
Right,
or never having done
dance.
it before. And you probably can't see that, but we'd actually write the word bod instead of bad.
Keep dancing, keep popping. Keep pirouette inwards. Pirouette, pirouette.
Everyone does it at the same time, brilliant.
Exactly the same time.
Move out, move out. Right.
I don't know why Darren's holding a view by appointment sign, but
So that's the way it goes down.
that's the sort of thing we would steal, and then it would end up in our cellar.
I can't even see what you're doing. You should have grabbed them.
Point up.
Turn round to the
And I've no idea where he got
And then
that
turn around to the camera and go
50mm round
"Whoa."
from.
Yeah, yeah.
The camera follows him down to the floor, and he gets a view of the floor and just goes.
We want to see what it is. It's not very clear what it is until he sort of.
Well, he holds it up to the camera and goes. Ah.
Hold it
Yeah,
to the
we were
camera,
kind of,
finger at either end.
No, if I grab him with this hand. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we thought it'd look better if he was stabbing it down like it was a dagger, even though that's not how
Yeah, I can
ammunition
see that.
goes
but-
off.
way down, do it that way down. I know it doesn't go off that way.
There we go, see?
And then go down slowly so the camera.
Yeah, but it
Yeah, and I'll
just
kneel
looks
down
like
as well.
bullshit.
I'm meant to be cool on it.
No, you're meant to laugh hysterically. You've just got.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go.
Because you've gone mad, you see, because of all the fighting we've been doing.
Let's just make it up as we go along.
Now take the view by appointment bit out. Only bring it up when he actually gets into shot. When I say now, and I say, well, I'll
'Cause
say
it's
now. That
important.
means Alan stops and you bring the sign up. Okay. Okay, start. Right, move in now. Right, grab.
So that's the way it goes down, huh? Right.
Wrong.
Boom. This is supposed to be the big climax of the film.
Boom.
Have you negged it?
Yeah.
Right, stop the neck.
No, keep on.
In camera
No, I
effects.
can't, because then you want to show us.
Right.
Ow, 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 my leg.
Incinerated.
Ah, get off! Ah, get off!
That's class getting grabbed.
Get off! I'm getting squashed here.
Oh dear.
You filmed it.
Fine, that's your fault for being small.
No.
Put it by hand and then suddenly start filming.
This was meant to be the wreckage.
Spinning it
There was
round
all the
the
things
ground
left over
first.
from the actual film.
See if you can speed it up at all. by doing it.
Oh dear.
Doing that just.
Doing this, you could do a slow motion bit.
That looks
I
as though
would
it's floating
Trying
around.
to do the Back to the Future.
It doesn't look bad though, actually.
You're getting that?
It doesn't look bad, does it? If it was not waving around in the air
Drop
like
it,
that.
Clive.
Have it spinning and then fall to the floor.
Don't touch it again.
Pity you couldn't have let it drop near the actual.
Yes,
Then it just
and
goes
a shame you can still see the sellotape.
Just sort of floats over it and then goes to.
I don't know why the evil head is there. Okay, so that was a embarrassing look back on the time we tried to make a horror film in 1987 with terrible results. I think you'll all agree. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Wrong. Like, holes up this.
Stay away.
The bullet thing.
Son of a bitch chicken!